Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here, and welcome to episode 26 of Scaling to Glory. And before we do start off, I would like to mention that there is currently a 15% sale going on my web shop. Link to the website is in the description down below. You can either pay with euros, USA dollars, or with pounds. So if you have any questions, then let me know in the comments down below. It will last until the 13th of January. Make sure to use the code HEART15 at checkout, otherwise you will pay the full price. Also make sure to tweet me when the product arrives, because I will most likely retweet it and just give you a thank you basically, because I've seen a lot of people already tweeting me, which is absolutely awesome. So as I said, links to the website will be in the description down below. So we move on to the gameplay, and obviously we still need to complete one more challenge, which is score a bicycle kick, and that was just the main priority in the final 4 games I think we had. As you can see, we crossed the ball into Gurkov at the back post. Once again, we just couldn't get that bicycle kick going, which was just a big shame. It's pretty difficult this year to actually score one of them, because I remember in FIFA 14 they were actually pretty easy. You only had to hold the left trigger and then just press the shoot button, but the controls are the same this year, but for some reason I'm just not really the best when it comes to just finishing them off. But anyway, as you can see, we make it 2-0, then we almost made it 3-0 there. Could have been a really nice goal from Lacazette, but the fancy shot wasn't really the best either, because his defender just managed to clear it off the line. So we won the game 2-0. Then we move on. It will be the second game of this episode, and we come up against a team in the 3-4-2-1 formation, I do believe. As you can see, a few players from the Liga BBVA and also from the Premier League. And we get things started off in the 30th minute with Benzema on the wing with a few skill moves. Lovely double touch exit there to beat one defender. Then we cross it over to Gurkov, who goes with the bicycle kick, but his defender just cleared it away in time. Could have been a really nice goal. Then a few minutes later is Quaresma on the ball there. Nice skill move to beat one defender. Then we cross it over to Gustavo again. I was hoping for a bicycle kick, but it just ended up being a header, and we do make it 1-0. Then just before half time it is once again Quaresma there on the wing with some lovely skill moves. We beat one more defender there with the Elastico, cut him with the scoop turn. We cross it over to Lacazette, and once again we go with another header to make it 2-0. Then into the second half, it's my opponent on the ball there with Nasri. Passes it over to James Rodriguez, who gets his shot in and finish it off to make it 2-1 and actually give him a goal back. But then in the 81st minute, we picked up a free kick. We headed in with a completely free Felipe Santana, and we do make it 3-1 to pretty much make it game over, since it was pretty late in that game. And straight after we done the celebration, my opponent also decided to rage quit. So we won another game. Before we went into the next game, the third game of the episode, we had to apply a healing card to Gurkov since he was injured, and we also obviously apply a attribute card to Masuku. And we go in what will be the third game of this episode, and we come up against a team with 76 chemistry, not really the greatest team. And we get things started off there with Benzema, an awesome bicycle kick which his goalkeeper saved. And then from the rebound we hit the post. We had the 0 luck pretty much in the first half. We had a lot of opportunities with him as well. Again, a nice chip shot there from Benzema, but we do hit the post. Very unlucky. Then in the 15th minute it is actually Benzema once again going through. We pretty much go 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper. I could have gone with something nice, but since we already hit the post twice, I thought I would just finish it off, since we didn't really have the greatest luck in that game. But then only a few minutes later we actually get pretty lucky there, beating 2 defenders. We got through with the heel flick, and we do make it 2-0 to pick up Benzema's second goal. Then we're still in the first half. We chip it over to Benzema, hoping to go for a cheeky volley, but his goalkeeper saved it quite easily. Then we're in the 45th minute. It is Benzema going there, trying to go for some sort of a bicycle kick, scissor kick-ish, but again it just ended up being a volley. But then in the second half we cross it over to Benzema, goes with another bicycle kick, but we just couldn't hit the ball properly. But then in the 73rd minute we go through with Lacazette. We cross it over to Benzema, and we finally go with the bicycle kick, the third time in this game, third time lucky, and we actually complete his hat-trick with this goal as well. So I was just so happy to actually get that challenge finally completed, and actually pick up his third goal in that game as well, which was absolutely awesome. So we move into the skills up, and as you can see on your screen, we actually have one game left with the Masuku skill squad, but we do not have to play that game anymore, because we have completed all the challenges, 6 out of 6, which is just absolutely awesome. That of course means we get to open the 5 packs, which I will do at the end end of this episode. Usually I would do it in the next episode, but I think it's better for you guys especially that we do it in this video as well, because if we somehow pack another 5-star skiller that we haven't unlocked yet, for example a low rated gold 5-star skiller, you know which one it is, and you can actually use it in the team that you want me to build around the new 5-star skiller that is actually Alanzinho, the Brazilian. So yeah, if you have any cool suggestions for a team around him, then let me know in the comments down below, or feel free to tweet me at Kazooie94. You can also link me on Facebook. Facebook page is also in the description down below. Feel free to like it if you are really active on Facebook. Also keep in mind that you can use 5-star skillers that we have already unlocked, or the ones that we got from packs, that is Charisma and also Ribery. So yeah, we move on to the next 5-star skiller, that is Alanzinho. To be fair, he doesn't really look like the greatest 5-star skiller, but he has 83 dribbling, which is nice, and hopefully we can score some cool goals with him as always. So yeah, we move into the store, and we're obviously gonna open these packs. So in the first one we do get Molo there, the left winger from France, I think from the League 1 as well. Not really the greatest pack. Then we get Cabaye. I think he's actually on his way out from Paris Saint-Germain. I'm not really too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. But anyway, we decided to list him on the transfer list. And the third pack also wasn't the best, not even a rare player. Same for the fourth pack. We get Michel for him. Then we move into the final pack, and once again we do not even get a rare player. So yeah guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 2,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.